welcome back. I'm Shaq. We got ourselves another video. We got a Paul Pierce and I don't remember this lady's name. Is her name like Aziz Ansari?
Oh my.
That's the comedian. She kind of looked like him too. Paul Pierce believes that women over 30 are cooked. Technically, if you want me to explain what that means, once you pass 30, if you're not with a guy, life is about to get pretty hard for you, at least relationships. She's gonna have a disagreement about it, and the stuff that she thinks that makes her not cooked or makes her, well, she do believe that she's cooked as well. The things that she think that makes her special compared to other women, some guys will like it, not me, but some guys will. But I want to do this real quick introduction just so you know what you're watching. They're about to talk about 30-year-olds and then they're gonna talk about Father's Day. And you're gonna find out a lot of people don't really care that much about Father's Day. I wish they did, but they don't. Like, legacy building is so important, but people act like it's not. But hold up, just hit this video, need you to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit notification bell. In the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just let me know that it's real. But let's waste some more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
What do you have to say, sir?
I'm just tired of these females who cooked after 30. I'm gonna say it like that. Cooked.
Okay, so you're personally attacking me, so I would like to know.
How am I attacking you?
Because I'm after 30, so I'm cooked.
Yeah.
He ain't lying.
Your prime is 25 to 30. Let's keep it 100.
But let me say this. I hear exactly what you're saying, right? I've heard it before. People have said it. Women age like milk, men age like fine wine. I've heard it 1,000 times, right? For me personally, I'm gonna say this. Me, maybe I am cooked, but you know what? I'm cooked and it tastes delicious.
What the hell is even that?
Because I was not given what it needed to give when I was in my 20s. I didn't know my body. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what I liked. I didn't know how to I didn't know how to suck. I didn't know how to throw it back. Now I could do all of those things plus more.
That was just gross. I did not need to hear all that. What guy really think about it like this? I know that there's guys out there that really want a lady to be able to do that when they meet them. But when you say that out loud, I want you to know all you just told me is that you had such a disgusting past. You didn't mention how you cook better. You didn't mention that you can keep the house clean. You didn't mention how you can cure like sicknesses that's in the house. There was so many things you could have mentioned that would make you like a great lady for a husband, but you went straight sexual, which is wild. I see what you think about men. That's the main objective. That's what you believe.
I understand who I am as a woman. My emotional maturity is here. And at the end of the day, I know that it feels like there's women who are jaded because they've been with so many men and now they're cooked. I understand that perspective. But personally, for me, I feel so into my bag as a 30-year-old.
God damn it.
Because
And then after 34, 35, man, think about this. When I cook some food, all right, it's cooked, right? Now I ate some, then it's leftovers. Then I put it in the refrigerator. After so many days, you got to throw it out. You know what I'm saying?
This is crazy.
Like, how long
Well.
do Thanksgiving food last after Thanksgiving? How many days we giving it? 3? Then you throw it out. So that means if you cooked at 30, 35, we got to throw it out.
Look at these sagging ass titties you got running around here.
I'm just
I
saying.
think
But
that
listen,
that's crazy.
I will say this. This is for the man who's looking for a relationship. This is for a man who's looking for kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like cooked food, personally. I don't got time to season nothing. Like, give it to me already prepared. That's where I'm at. You know what I mean?
I just feel like
I'm good with cooked food.
I feel like, you know what?
I do not want a lady who says all the things she just said. All the tricks and knickknacks and everything that she learned. If you've been practicing like that, I don't want, no. Sorry, I don't.
No,
You got a market.
no, I'm gonna keep it so real with you right
You
now when
gotta
I say
market.
this. I have no lack of people who want me. Like, it's not given that. So I don't feel.
What do you mean, want you?
It's not just
Wanna
sexually.
do something
no,
with
it's
you?
not just sexually. I don't care what no one says. It's not just
Wanna
sexually.
be with you?
Yes. People love me, adore me, my vibe, my energy. I
Every
glow.
dude want to be with a girl when they see him.
No. You can have that argument you want. I know I'm a hot commodity. Fight me if you want to.
Why you single then?
Because you don't know that I'm single. I'm actually not available. Thank you very much.
You serious?
Word? This was recent because in
I told you
season
this
one,
the last episode
in season
we
one,
did.
you was acting funny.
I might have been.
Sure. Okay, whatever. Okay, she's not single. She's not single. If you think I believe that.
Acting funny, but yeah, I'm not available. And guess what? I have, at the end of the day, me personally, I don't feel like I've never operated from a place of desperation. That's never been my story. That's never been my life.
He think you cooked?
Yeah. I'm cooked. And I will say I am. I'm like more tired. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a cool type of bride.
Right.
I'm cool. Like someone to be with me, they're lucky. I'm a vibe. I'm cool. I'm chill. I know myself. I know what's up. I know what I bring. I know how to add value. I've never lacked any of those qualities or traits. And that's why for me, it's like, no, I know someone is lucky to be with me. Father's Day has recently passed, right? And I saw so many men online, including Lou, Williams, a few other people, they posted like, let's just cancel Father's Day. And they're like, we're dubbed on Father's Day. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to understand, what is the thing? Men feel so unappreciated on this Father's Day situation. And I've been seeing so many men say that about Father's Day.
Okay.
So what's your thoughts on that?
Oh man, I just think like Father's Day ain't really looked at. So if you go on Google and you rank like where's Father's Day rank amongst like just things we celebrate, it's like 20th on the list, something like that.
Right.
And Mother's Day is ranked second behind Christmas.
Lord.
So it's just like, you get your little hey, whoop, whoop, whoop. And, as men, we don't really care. At this point in our lives, we don't even really, we accept it for what it is. And, we love the fact that we get acknowledged for that really quick second. And after that, it's just like, oh, it ain't really a big deal like Mother's Day and Christmas. You know what I'm saying? It's really not a big deal because as men, we are expected to just like, oh, we not looking for nothing.
Yeah.
We've been so
but are you
trained, conditioned
to not look for anything?
Look for anything on that.
Yeah.
So anything is a plus.
That's
You know
fucked
what
up,
I'm
though.
saying?
You know what I'm
but
saying?
Because it's been like that as men, because we expected to take the bullets. We expected to take the heat. We expected to be just like tough and like we don't we really just a second thought. We expected to be just looked over.
I really get that, but that's sad.
It is, but it's like Father's, I didn't even know Father's Day was coming up. I was like, oh damn, it's Father's Day?
And my dad, for instance,
Well,
he barbecued on Father's Day. And I'm like, damn, I'm going to get the meats. He's at Costco. My dad is 77.
I cooked breakfast on Father's Day.
Yeah, he's doing all of this.
I planned all the activities, but on Mother's Day, it feels like
they have to, you
take them to dinner, you give them flowers, you plan something for them and all that, because I've done that.
it sounds like all you're saying is that most guys have terrible wives. Just let that sizzle right there. You're telling me that a lot of guys on Mother's Day take their lady to dinner, do all these things for her. But as soon as it's Father's Day, the father is just grilling. He grills, so he's doing work on his day. It sounds like there's a lot of terrible wives out there. I bet these guys, what they would say, the thing that they get is just like nasty time, really. It sounds like real bad wives are out here.
On Mother's Day, but nothing's ever stuff is planned for the woman. Nothing's hardly ever planned for the man. The man is still expected to do the same things that he always doing, even on his day.
Yeah, I felt that. Like when my dad was like, I'm gonna barbecue, I'm like, damn, Dad, I'll take
Like
you
somebody
to dinner,
should be
I'll take you
because
to
like
lunch.
who gonna barbecue? Like who gonna barbecue for him? Because this is what he do.
Exactly.
Like, can we get you? Like, damn.
No, and I told him I would
straight
take
up.
him to lunch and do this, and he was like, no, I'll just barbecue. And I'm like, well, at this point, I'm trying. So, you know,
This is what we feel.
what do you feel?
Like, who is really gonna try and put thought into it for the man? Like, cause we really be a lot of times putting thought
Your wife's supposed to. If she don't, doesn't sound like a good wife. Sound like she cares more about herself than you.
into like something. Cause like it's easy to buy something, and for you to say,
That's
"I'll
true.
take you to lunch," but like, what about make him breakfast? Like that's something different. That means something more. Make him dinner, or that means something different because it's easy. Like us as men, and when you love a female, this is what you know what love is about. When you really put thought into something,
Well,
it's easy for me to buy you something, right? But when I put some thought into something about who you are and what you really like, and I take the time to make it into something. So for instance, for example, like, damn, I know she like to be touched on her neck and rubbed and massaged. And she like these scents. She likes candles. And I really put time, when you put time into something,
yeah.
it mean more. Think about that. Cause like I can buy you, that don't take no time. I could, your birthday coming up, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I just bought her something last minute. But like when you really put the time in, you plan something, and you like, all right, I got this treasure hunt. I wrote this card. I wrote a letter. That's been like old school values have really been thrown out the window to where it make it look like love. You have to buy love.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like old school values is still dope to me. Writing a letter. Like, how would you feel if for your birthday I wrote you a letter?
I would love
You
that.
are frowned upon that this
I would
society.
love that.
Like, and
I would
I
love
expressed my heart and I expressed my feelings in it. Like, you know, because I ain't, think about this. Like, when the last time somebody actually wrote a letter? We text, but like he really sat down and wrote his feelings, boom, 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 and he gave it to you like, you know what, I want to give you this for your birthday.
I've had that.
Girls will look and be like, what is this?
That's
like,
not
oh, I
true.
wanted a Chanel bag. Oh, I wanted some earrings. Oh, this is what you give me? Motherfucker might throw that away and burn it.
First of
Like,
all,
I feel
that's-
like, because if somebody did that for me, I'll be like, damn. That like for a man, like, because we don't expect nothing anyway. So it don't matter for us. We don't expect a girl to buy us nothing. We don't expect, but like,
I give you this right now. What he's saying might be true for a lot of guys. You ain't talking about me. I've said it a long time ago. I've changed everything up. You gonna show me that you really want me. We gonna figure this out. I don't know what he's talking about. You gonna show me something. I ain't finna just take care of no grown person that all they want to do is just have the kids. What? Just like how I have duties, you're gonna have duties. It's just most women would not be all right with the duties that's gonna be presented. Because homeschooling children is part of those duties.
like the best gifts is something I feel like don't cost nothing. Like, damn, she really thought, like, you know what? She was like, baby, you know, look, I'm gonna make you some food. I'm gonna run your bath, put some roses in it, light these candles, rub you down. If you do that, man, they're gonna be like, ooh, that was lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's lit for a dude.
it depends.
I don't like for people to touch me. I guess for a lot of guys, I guess. But for me, I don't like for people to touch me. Don't touch me.
That's lit for a dude.
I feel like it depends because I feel like it depends on your values as a person.
Yeah, but
because
like,
there's
That is
men
true.
like you may have money, you may be jaded on money, but it's men that be like, damn, she bought me something with her own money. Like this is lit. Like trust me, I've heard men say that. It's different
Okay.
things. Me
That do-
personally,
that-
as a
that do-
woman,
that-
I have a whole box in my crib of all the letters anyone has ever written me. Cards, letters, jail letters, love letters, this. I value cards. All my friends, anyone I've ever been with gives me cards, written cards, because I'm obsessed with cards. I think that is the sweetest thing anyone can ever give me.
That's easy though.
Right, but it's thoughtful to me. And I like it and I appreciate it because, you know.
When a dude make you a meal, that's different.
It depends though.
When a dude touch on you in a way that you comfortable with and really know what you like and how to touch you, that feel different.
Let me say this. It depends. And let me tell you why I say it depends. Because there's different sets of people. There is someone who cooks dinner every night as a man, and you came over and he cooked and you got a plate. Listen to what I'm saying. There's a man who cooks dinner every night. You came over, he cooks for you, you got a plate. Someone might think, wow, this man cooked for me, and over-sensationalize that and think it's more than what it is. But this man cooks every day. Mind you, there's a man who has millions of dollars, so he bought you a Chanel bag. You might think, wow, this man bought me a bag, it means the world. But he had his assistant go buy something for you that for him cost $30 compared to the type of money he has. Then there's a man who bought you a Chanel bag, and that was his last motherfucking dollar.
Oh, hell, Ricky, I was high when I said that.
Okay? There's two, listen.
That guy is financially irresponsible, and he should not have control of the finances. Any guy, last dollar, buy you a Chanel bag is dumb.
Women have to be smarter because there could be two men. This man right here gave me $10,000. This man gave me $500. This man has $30 million. This man has $800. He just gave me 5 of his 8. You have to understand where your value is at and who you're dealing with, because a lot of the time
that just sounds terrible. It sounds like if you take that $500 from a man who only has $800. Oh, you don't care. You just care about what you need. Jesus.
Women will give the man who gave him $10,000, and that didn't mean shit to that man. But this man gave me $500 out of his $800. Who you think really got you? When you in a video game and you got to pick your partner, which person you gonna pick? A lot of women are picking the nigga who gave them 10 racks. But that's the problem. He ain't really fighting for you. He ain't really rocking with you. I'm gonna pick the man who gave me 500 every time because you only had 8.
I don't believe that. She's telling me right now, she would get with a broke guy. Will she? She's not. She's not gonna get with a broke guy. Her analogy is based off of this. She wants a rich guy to be able to give everything he got to her, then a rich guy that'll just give her like a lot of money, but it wasn't everything he needs. She wants to know that he's willing to give it all to her. She should be all right with being with a broke guy. If you believe that, you're a fool to believe that she'll be with a broke guy. Every one of these ladies that be on podcasts, I don't trust them. Unless they on a panel on a phone, I don't trust them.
You really rocking with me.
I'm trying to think. If I got 8 and I give you 5, I gotta think what type of girl. I gotta think. Like, hold on.
I'm
if
crying.
I got 8 and I give you 5.
You really rocking with me.
Hold on.
No, you're crazy and you're stupid. If you have 8 and you give her 5, that's not your wife. Because you're not giving her 5. You're giving the family 5. Telling the truth, the 8's not even really yours. The 8's the family. I would never give 5 of my 8 to a person who ain't committed to me. What? You're crazy. You're not even like my brother. You're not even my mom, dad, sister. You're not I'm not giving you. Whoa.
Hold on though. I gotta figure this out. Cause this is blowing me.
I'm crying.
It gotta depend. If the 5 is for a new heart, okay, I get it. If the 5 is for a new transplant, okay, cool.
She about to get evicted, baby. Rent is due today, not tomorrow. She's stressed.
Again, if I give you 5, I'm gonna get evicted.
No, you already paid your bill.
Like, so I gotta think twice about, hold on, her evicted or me evicted?
I'm crying. No, but you
Baby,
get what my point, though.
5.
Oh, if you really rocking with me, I guess if that's what they want to say, then you should be moving in with me. If I'm willing to give you all that, why ain't we together? Why ain't we actually living together? I ain't finna just give you that money. You're crazy.
You get
You
my
can come
point.
stay with me another month. I'm gonna have a spot.
Oh, so, okay, he said it.
We got 800, baby. You
I
gonna
got
have to come
800.
live here.
You get one more month with me. No, you get. I can't give you that.
I'm crying, but you get my point. You gotta understand. No, you gotta understand where people are operating from, because a lot of women they're gonna look at things from a skewed perspective. They're gonna see things like, oh wow, this man did this.
No, they not though.
Yes, they are.
Nah, women don't see that. Women see what's in front of them.
That's
This makes me happy.
but that's my point.
This Chanel bag makes me happy. This Bentley and Benz makes me happy. No,
He's
you
correct.
know that. No, you know this.
No,
You know
but that's
women
exactly what I'm
sees what's
saying.
exactly
But
in
that's
front
my
of them.
point.
They see exactly what's in front of them, and they happy for the temporary, for the time being, and then when the stop coming,
But that's my point.
no, that ain't it. No, I done been in that.
But that's my point.
I done been in that, and I dealt with.
It is kind of her point. What he's saying is her point. She's saying that most women will do that, but the other women won't choose the other guy. That is still kind of her point. That's what she was talking about.
I'm like, oh, this make you like. I'm like, damn. Oh, like getting you makes you happy. Like, so me just like rubbing on your neck don't make you happy, or doing all this other shit don't make you happy. Maybe it do, but like, damn, when you say that, that's
But that
weird
is
to
my
me. That's so
point, though.
awkward for me, and I was in that. I heard that. I was like, oh, that's weak.
But you don't understand that that's what I'm saying,
And
right?
I mean, I don't never leave. I
Boy, he's just rambling. Is he listening?
never been a guy that's led with money. I don't lead with cheese. I don't lead with like, here go shopping, here you go.
Yeah.
Cats be like, here, go over there, go take your friends. But cats be doing that. Like when you start leading with that, expect that to be what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
no,
because
100%.
no,
And these
seriously.
cats be getting mad when you lead with that and you get with her and y'all together, then y'all get married, have kids, and then she off you. And then you wonder like, damn, I was down for you, but like, no, dog.
You leave with
led
your wallet,
that.
you catch a prostitute or a whore. That's just the truth. Because let me tell you something, there's no price you can put on me. I am not something you can purchase. It's not available for sale.
I want to see how much money the guy she's with got then. That's the question that needs to be asked. Whenever I see a lady say this, I need to see the guy that she's with and know how much money he makes. Whenever a guy say that he cares more about up here than how she looks, I need to see how she looks. There's a lot of people who are really good with just saying words. When put to action, they're lying out here. I'm telling you, I don't trust these people.
So at the end of the day, it's like a lot of men leave with their wallet, then they get in these marriages and then they're pissed off because they're like, oh my God, I'm with a hoe. Yeah, what did you think? You bought her.
So if Jeff Bezos comes to like, look here, this is the stipulations right here.
Jeff Bezos is not, I'm not dealing with Jeff Bezos. I don't deal with whites. Like, that's just me.
The white man.
Whoa. Big screen. I did not expect that. Did not expect that part right there. But the video came to the end. Y'all can go finish the video if you want, but I didn't expect that. But still, remember in the beginning when she said that 30, her being past 30, she's cooked, but she still knows all these things. Is it just me or is that gross? I think that's gross. I don't want to hear that a lady that I'm about to try to be with learned all these nasty corn star things from somebody else. I don't want to know that. How the conversation was going, how Paul Pierce was explaining it, it sounds like, oh, it's different if you do all these things, you really think about it. I understand that and I somewhat agree with it. The only thing I want everybody to understand is this. I think if you talk to a lady and Father's Day happens and she does just like nothing really, don't even really do anything, I want you to know you're probably talking to a lady who don't actually like you. Or she don't actually cares. So now you finna battle with a person being indoctrinated, believing that the woman is more important than the man, which is a horrible thing to be with. This video is pretty nice. I enjoyed this video. Paul Pierce usually say things that are correct, and then he'll go on for really long periods of time, and then I realize that he's just ranting. But I'm here for it.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.